Hello everyone, it's Leo, and today we are going to check out the voice actor for Cure Flamingo from Tropical-Rouge Precure. We're going to check out her interview and some of the big roles that she did and is still doing. Once again, thank you so much, Hibiki, for the translation for the interview, and Inu, thank you so much as well for the help with this video. I know Cure Flamingo is your favorite, and I know how excited you are for her. Just as I am, I love Cure Flamingo as well. And Cure Flamingo is the second one in this series of videos here on Magical Cinnamon. I am doing Cure Flamingo because she was the most mentioned one in the comments of our first video from Cure Papaya. So Cure Flamingo was the most mentioned. So let's do Cure Flamingo second. Yes, Cure Flamingo is called Asuka in her civilian form, and Asuka is an athletic third-year middle school student with a strong sense of justice. At first glance, she appears to be cool and unapproachable. However, she is actually very reliable big sister type. In fact, she really loves to cook and play cute animal games. I'm very excited to see Asuka and Cure Flamingo in action. Her voice actor is called Asami Seto, and there was also the same interview with her. Let's read her answers. The first question was, how did you feel when you were chosen to play the role of a Pretty Cure? She said, I was surprised, but also very happy. I was told directly by my manager that I had been chosen for the role, and I threw my hands up in the air and said, "What? Are you sure?" Well, that's how I remember reacting anyway. It made me happy that my manager was even happier than I was, and that made me want to keep working hard. I absolutely love the ocean, so I'm really excited, considering it has a mermaid named Laura, and the season is taking place near the ocean. Another question was, what do you think is the main appeal of the Pretty Cure franchise? She answered, I used to watch Futariwa Pretty Cure as a child. I remember longing to see the girls transform and fight in a strong yet cool way. Even as an adult, I still have fond memories of the characters, as well as the theme song. Classic, your best, my best. I think what makes Pretty Cure so appealing is that it's filled with hopes and dreams, things that have you moving passionately, as well as honesty and courage. So the last question was, what is your impression of Asuka Cure Flamingo, and how do you feel voicing her? Her answer was, when I first saw her with her long red hair and her sharp looking eyes, I thought she looked really cool. Girl, we all did. She's a little older than the other Cures, and her cool demeanor made her appear unapproachable at first. However, I could tell from her lines that she is actually a caring person. While keeping her original charm, I hope I can voice Asuka, who experiences many things and changes while spending time with her friends. I can't wait to see Flamingo shine brightly in the anime. Also, another voice actor who seems to be very passionate about her character, and I really loved how she explained her view on Flamingo and on Asuka. So that is a very interesting answer, and I believe Asuka is going to be a very interesting character just by those little explanations she made. Now let's talk about some roles that this voice actor did prior to Cure Flamingo and the ones that she's acting right now. She's voicing lots of characters right now. Let's talk about some of them. The first one that we're going to talk about is Yoshino Takatsuki from Horo Musuko. Yoshino is a character who's assigned female at birth, but throughout the series displays an affinity for presenting at their correct gender of a teenage boy. This is a show that talks a lot about gender expression and how you perceive yourself, and Yoshino, being one of the main characters, go through those experiences. They resent going through puberty and the body changes it brings, and they're that type of person who dislikes calling too much attention and tries their best to avoid confrontation. Horo Musuko is a great show, and Yoshino, being one of the main characters, from this picture right here is the one with short hair. Yoshino is an amazing character. I really loved this anime. I have never read the manga, but the anime is amazing. If you have the opportunity to watch Horo Musuko, go watch it. It is awesome. And Asami does a great job as impersonating Yoshino, who is an awesome character as well. Now let's talk about Chihaya Furu, my baby. I love this anime, and Asami is the main character from this show, who is called Ayase Chihaya. Chihaya is a character who's completely obsessed with Karuta. Karuta is a traditional Japanese card game which involves hearing and physical and mental skills. Being the main character, obviously Chihaya plays the most important role of this amazing show. She is tomboyish, outgoing, and very ambitious, and also very good at Karuta. She is considered to be a very pretty girl, but doesn't care at all about her looks. Throughout all this video, my biggest passion towards her, the voice actor, is definitely Chihaya. I really love this character. I really love Chihaya Furu. It's an awesome show. If you haven't seen Chihaya Furu, I beg you, go watch it. It's amazing. And Asami, she does an amazing job at portraying Chihaya. Honestly, she is great. Chihaya is a great character, and she expresses such a big range of emotions. She can be very serious, she can be playful, she can be mature, she can be immature, she can be anything basically. I love this character. It's a very rich character, and Asami does a stellar job at voicing her. Another character that she voices, which is a very popular character nowadays in the anime world, is Raphtalia. She is one of the main characters of the Rising of the Shield Hero series. This character was saved by the main character, and she accompanies him in his journey. She is mixed race of a raccoon and a tanuki. She starts as a very shy and fearful girl because of her tragic experiences in life, but then she grows to be a strong willed person or creature. I don't know if she's actually a person. I haven't seen this show. And she fights very strongly to try to reestablish her village. While she grows stronger in combat, she also becomes bolder and strong-willed. So, Rising of the Shield Hero is a popular show. I don't have an opinion on it because I haven't seen it. But I know Raphtalia is a very popular character, and this show is also receiving a second season this year. So she is also going to voice Raphtalia in the second season as well. Raphtalia is one of the main characters of this show. Another very nice character that she voices is Kamiya Shion from Aikatsu. She is from the original Aikatsu season. She has a very serious and contained personality, but she can also be very friendly after befriending people. She takes acting very, very seriously. It's the main gimmick for her in the Aikatsu world, and she always keeps her cool composure. She is also part of the Poa Puririn unit, composed of her, Sakura, and Otome, if I'm not mistaken. It's been a long time. Another character that she plays is Kurokami no Onna, or black-haired woman from Death Parade. She has a name in the show, an actual name, but it's revealed only later in the series, and I won't mention it here because it can kind of be a spoiler for people who haven't seen Death Parade. Death Parade is a very nice show, actually, and in this show she participates in the judgments done by Decim, who's a character she's always interacting with in the afterlife. And different than Decim, who is like a creature that only is there to judge people, she still retains her humanity in the afterlife, and she uses it to help Decim decide and judge the people. At the end of the season, her story is unveiled. It's a very powerful story. I really like it. And even though Death Parade has lots of problems, I still think this show was very good. Another character that she plays, another favorite of mine of this list, is Kugisaki Nobara from Jujutsu Kaisen, one of the most popular shows from recent years. It's in its second core or second half now of this first season. She plays the amazing Nobara. Nobara is one of the main characters from Jujutsu Kaisen, and she's very confident. She loves to brag about her powers, about her looks, about her appearance, about her features. And she's a sorcerer. She's a very powerful sorcerer, and she fights using nails, hammer, and straw dolls. I love this character. Jujutsu Kaisen is a great show, and I also love the way she portrays Nobara in Jujutsu Kaisen. Asami She's awesome. Another character that she plays that I won't talk about much here is Shenfa. Shenfa Zwitok, I don't know how to pronounce that, from Assassin's Pride. And I'm just putting this character here because she worked together with Ishikawa Yui, the voice of Cure Papaya, in this show. Cure Papaya's voice actor worked as Elise from Assassin's Pride, and she works as Shenfa. Also, talking a little bit about games now, she voices Lily from Tekken, but she only voices Lily in Street Fighter vs. Tekken, specifically in this game. And Lily is a character who's an Ojo-sama. She's a princess. She always acts spoiled and all high and mighty. So she just voices her in this particular game from the Tekken series or Street Fighter series. I don't know how you would categorize this game. Interesting to put Lily here because Lily is a very different character from all the other ones that we've mentioned. She has a totally different personality, and it's important to put her here to show the range of this woman. This woman can do lots of different characters. And another character who is also high and mighty, which is not like spoiled, I think, is Eleza from the Pokemon series, but most specifically from the Pokemon Masters game. The Japanese voice of Eleza in this game is also done by Asami, who is going to do Cure Flamingo in Tropical-Rouge Precure. Yes, Tropical-Rouge Precure is coming November. February 28th, I am counting down the days. We're less than a month away from the Tropical-Rouge debut, and I just cannot wait. So now we have Cure Papaya's video. Now we also have Cure Flamingo's video. Who do you want to see next? Cure Selmer, Cure Coral, or Laura? Leave a comment so that I can choose the next one to record. Thank you so much for watching. And also trailer. If you're watching this on Saturday, January 30, probably the first trailer is dropping today. We're ready to talk about this trailer, girl. I just can't wait for the trailer. So be warned. Maybe today, maybe later today, the first trailer of Tropical-Rouge is dropping. I cannot wait. Anyways, just want to take this a little time to thank the members of Magical Cinnamon. Thank you so much for supporting Magical Cinnamon, for believing in Magical Cinnamon, and for giving your support in this way. I really appreciate it. Also want to thank Hibiki for her translations of the interviews and Inu for his help in this video as well. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time. Bye bye.